All right, fam. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to consistently wholesale one deal a month. And for those of you who wants to go nationwide, let me show you exactly how it's done, okay? So for those of you who don't know, my name is Kong, also known as King Kong. I've been a real estate investor for 15 plus years. When I first started in my real estate career, I started out as a fix and flipper, where I actually bought the property, fix it, and then flip it for a profit. And I did that for 4.5 years. And I can tell you right now, it is a nightmare. One of the worst and the most stressful business to actually get into, okay? Because it only takes one bad deal for you to lose it all. After doing it for 4.5 years, I almost went bankrupt. And I'm telling you right now, dude, fix and flip, it is a nightmare. So I don't care if you're new or you're experienced, okay? But I don't suggest that you get into the fix and flip game and make that as like your business. If you want to do 1 or 2 flip a year as like a hobby for fun, do it. But otherwise, just focus on wholesaling. I'm going to show you how to close one deal a month from home. You don't need a big operation. You don't need a big team. Okay? Let me show you how it's done. So for those of you, if you've done 1 or 2 or 3 deals and you're having trouble scaling to 1 deal a month, this is your problem. First off, your problem is that you don't have enough leads, right, into your pipeline. That's first. Okay, you don't have enough leads that go in to your pipeline. So you need a lot of leads coming in, especially if you are cold calling, okay, and you're doing SMS. And I'm telling you, if you're trying to scale to 1 wholesale deal a month, and if you're if you are banking on cold calling or SMS, especially if you're a one-man or one-woman show, right? You're doing this all by yourself. I'm telling you, this is probably one of the 2 most time-consuming, okay? Especially cold calling, or like you're focused on like realtors, right? Reaching out to real estate agent, or you're focused on Frisbo, okay? Or deals, or trying to find deals that are on the MLS, okay? I'm telling you, like these cold calling, real estate, realtor outreach for sell by owner, SMS. And if that's what you're doing and you're trying to scale up, dude, it's going to be hard. Okay? Because 99% of other wholesaler investors are doing the exact same thing as you are. And guess if you're targeting MLS for sell by owner, okay? Guess how many people have saw that exact same deals? That is correct. Okay? So you're working harder, right? Trying to get the deal. I'm going to show you a better way to do it, especially in today's market. Now, what I'm about to share with you, I do not know how long this strategy will last, but I can tell you 2026, it is what you want to get into if you want to scale up to 1 deal, to 2 deals, how we're doing right now, 3 to 5 deals a month, and I'm wholesaling nationwide. We're in 20-something different market, and I operate all from home. I don't have an office, fancy office space. I don't have physical employee. I'm going to show you how just to scale to 1 deal a month, okay? That's what I'm going to be focused on in this video. Second is that you don't have a good follow-up system. So maybe you don't have a good CRM, okay? Automation, okay? So maybe you don't have a good follow-up system. Maybe you're keeping track all your leads on like a notepad, or that's what I used to do when I first started out, okay? So you need a good CRM, okay, to track and help you with all the follow-up. Now, obviously, for those of you, if you don't have AI into your CRM, then you're probably doing all the follow-up, manually by yourself. And you got to remind yourself, okay? Now, also, too, is cold call. A lot of you are either doing cold calling yourself, which you're doing it 4 to 8 hours a day. And I'm telling you, dude, it is exhausting. If you're thinking about scaling up your wholesaling business and you are like just cold calling, dude, 4 to 8 hours, you got to call thousands of numbers, my friend, thousands of numbers. And honestly, cold calling is probably the quickest burnout for for wholesaling. It's exhausting. Okay? And if you feel like, if you know what I'm talking about, comment in the chat and let me know. All right. The next thing is that some of you, what you're doing is you're hiring Okay, you're hiring other, like you're hiring, you're basically hiring a cold calling company to call these leads for you. Well, I can tell you right now, dude, those VAs that are cold calling for you because you hire a company to do it, majority of the time, I can tell you right now, they're not even trained. They tell you it is trained, but those VAs, it's not even trained. Ask me how I know. Been in the game for 15 years, man. I've done it all. Okay? So the thing is, you're trying to scale with cold calling, and then a lot of you be like, well, Kong, why don't I just go, I want to go hire a VA to cold call for me. I honestly don't think that's a good move. Okay? Because you're going to spend at least, let's just say, you're going to spend at least $750 to $1,000 a month on the VA. Probably more like $750. Okay, $750 a month on a VA, full-time cold calling. But the thing you don't understand is you got to train them. You got to hire them, qualify them, right? You got to go through, right? You got to babysit them. You got to monitor them. You got to listen to audit their calls. Okay? And the biggest thing is, dude, that takes time. A lot of you think, oh, I'm just going to hire a VA. They're just going to go and pound the phone for me. No. That's why new wholesaler that get into the game that like, hey, Kong, I got money. Can I just go hire people to do it for me? And then all of a sudden, 3 months, or all of a sudden 2 months later, 3 months later, they burned through $10,000 and got no deal. It's because if you've never done a deal before, you never closed a deal before, right? How are you going to train somebody else to do it? And when you listen to the call, how do you know if they're good or not good? Because you've never done it before. So first, you need to know how to do it. And I suggest that you got to do at least 3 to 5 deals before you start hiring somebody. Okay? But honestly, if you, in today's world, with AI, you don't need to hire anybody. You can be a one-man show, one-woman show, and still be able to scale to 1 wholesale deal a month. It's absolutely not that hard once I share with you what you need to do. Okay? Dude, this has never been easier. Okay. So when you hire a cold calling a VA, we just hire 2. And Lon's like, Kong, I spent a month and a half training them. And all of a sudden, you spend all that time and effort to train them, and then they quit. Now you got to start all over again. A lot of you be like, well, Kong, how do we hire a good employee? You don't know, man. Honestly, dude, you don't know if they're good or not good. A lot of times, man, you just have to try them out. You just have to test them out. Sometimes the one that you like, oh man, I don't know, man, all of a sudden turn out to be really good. And then one of them are like checking the list, boom, boom, boom. They got all referral, everybody, right? They're like, hey, here's my referral. Well, they wouldn't send you someone that would talk shit about them. That's the number one. So test it, like referral. I don't know if I believe in it too much. You just got to bring them on an interview, question you need to ask them whatever it is, right? And then, dude, just pick them. Try them out. They don't work. You just got to let them go. What I've learned is that you got to hire slow and fire fast. Like, don't be clingy. Just let them go. Now, I'm not good at firing. That's why it's not my job. That's why I left it up to the wife. Her job, she hire them, she train them, and she fire them. And Lon has no problem with letting people go, I tell you, okay? Man, if you work with Lon, dude, bro, right? She has no problem. You're either an asset or you're a liability, which means you're either making the company money or you're not part of the company. That's just how it is. But once you are good, I'm telling you, dude, Lon treats you really well. She'll give you raise, she'll give you bonus, she'll send you on vacation, dude, all of that. Okay? But if you're a liability, dude, we got to cut the string. We got to let you go. So I'm saying, cold calling by yourself, you're going to burn out. Hiring a VA is still not going to work. Because once again, you got to train them all the time that you put in. And all of a sudden, a month later, they quit. And trust me, it will happen. And it will happen more often than you think. And guess what happened? Now you start the whole cycle all over again. And all that time that you wasted, that's why you couldn't close the deal consistently. Make sense? Because all that time, dude, you can't put on your wholesaling business because you're training somebody. So let me share with you a better way. Okay. So here's how I would scale to 1 deal a month all by myself. All by myself. Okay. I'm going to show you how I would do it, and you decide if it's going to fit for your model or not. But before that, let me share with you why I'm able to be in this positions and share this with you. So currently right now, man, we got 3 VAs because we're doing right now. We got about, I think 5 or 7 property under contract. 7, I think, under contract in multiple different markets. Okay. So I got 3 VAs. I got AI that does 75% of the heavy lifting. Okay. And it's just Lawn, Lawn is the, she's the boss. And then obviously you got me. But this is a whole entire wholesaling operation. We do about 3 to 5 deals a month. That's it. Not a lot. Okay. And I would say we're averaging right around 100 because my average wholesale deal is right around $25,000 per deal. So 100,000 a month. And this is our team. 3 VAs, AI, Lawn, and then me. That's it. Okay. So I'm going to show you how you can do 1 deal by yourself. Okay. Here's how you do it. So instead of taking that $750 that you got, okay, and you want to go and hire a VA, the better use for it is that you need to get your Facebook ads set up. Dude, I'm telling you right now, dude, Facebook ads is truly a gold mine right now. You know why? Because not a whole lot of people are doing it. And once everybody starts to do it, the cost per lead is going to go up. Right now, I'm telling you, dude, Facebook ads, now only if you set it up correctly. If you do it wrong, it's like a black hole, dude. It will eat all your money. And all the lead that you got is just garbage. Ask me how I know. So the wife, dude, she spent months on mastering Facebook ads, right? We spent thousands of dollars testing it, okay? And then I can tell you right now, dude, if you don't do it right, dude, it's just going to eat up all your money. And all you're getting is just, you're getting leads from like rural area, like area that nobody buys in, okay? So make sure if you do it correctly, it is extremely profitable right now. Your cost per lead, it is so, dude, it'll be the cheapest, okay? So get your Facebook ads set up. I would have taken that $750, dude, and put into Facebook ads. Now, dude, my academy students, so the student that's in my academy, we literally get them to get their Facebook ads set up so fast that a lot of them close their first deal in 30 days. And now one of my academy student, her name is Alyssa. When she first got into the academy, she said, Kong, I don't get enough leads. All she does is cold call. That's all she does is outreach, cold call, talking to realtor, right? Networking. And she couldn't get any deals. Now she's like, Kong, I have too much. She just closed her first deal, got 5 deals under contract that she's going to make about $75,000 potential. And this is all within 45 days. And now she's like, Kong, I got to decrease my Facebook ads. And when she first started, she's spending about $5. I got students that are spending between $5 to $50 a day on Facebook ads. They're generating between 1 to 5 warm to hot lead. And honestly, if you want to scale to 1 deal a month in 2026, I'm talking about this year, I do not know if this strategy is going to work in 2027. Because, dude, I've been in the game too long. You know, when RVM, I don't know if some of you still remember here, RVM, which stands for ringless voicemail. When that came out, it was the hottest thing. Everybody that got in it first, that figured out how to do it, dude, they were getting deals left and right. Like they were just crushing it because no one did it until everybody found out, did it, got saturated, and then rules, regulations comes in. You don't even hear people do RVM anymore. For those of you who don't know what RVM is, it stands for ringless voicemail, where it literally does not ring. So the seller's phone doesn't ring. It's just drop them a voicemail and give them a notification that they got a voicemail. So they listen to it. So your pitch, right? They have a good pitch. Hey, this is John. We're interested in buying your property, 123 Apple Streets, all cash, no real estate commission. So when they listen to the voicemail, they call back, bam, lock them up, right? And then obviously that went away. And then the next thing is SMS. Text blast came out. Everybody that got on first made a boatload. Same thing. The rules, regulation comes out, boom. Now SMS, I mean, SMS still work, but it's not the hottest thing anymore. And then there was a time where direct mail was just blowing up, and it's called Yellow. I don't know if you guys still remember this, but if you go back to my YouTube, back 4 or 5, I don't know, man, 6 years ago, Yellow letters was so popular. Lon and I, we were cashing checks left and right. We were getting so many deals. I literally, there was a month where I was holding up, I think 5 checks or 7 checks, total of almost 200 G's. All came from Yellow letters. And guess who taught me this? My mentor. Dude, we got on it the right time. It was just crushing it, which means the letters was sending out. The open rate, right? The open rate was ridiculous. Okay. Now I'm telling you, this year, all I know is Facebook ads. We're crushing it. Some of my big real estate investor buddy, these guys are doing $1 million plus a month now. They're on a whole nother level. They said most of their leads also came from Facebook ads. And since it's so cheap, you're able to actually go nationwide, right? Because you just turn it on. You pick your market. There's certain qualification and filter you gotta put out, right? And then boom, let it go to work. So imagine if you never have to chase the seller anymore. So you can go on your day, do your thing, and just waiting for your phone to blow up with motivated seller leads. And if you can get to 10, if you can get 10 to 30 qualified, I'm talking about qualified seller who saw your ads, right? They fill it out, right? We put all the criteria on there. We do not just ask for their name, their phone number, or email and address. Dude, we qualify them straight off, right? How much you owe? What do you want? What's the condition? What's the motivation? So when they fill out the form, we qualify them, right? It goes straight back to our CRM. Now we know what's hot, what's warm, and what's cold. So the cold lead, my AI Alex, dude, will call all the cold lead. Cold lead mean they want retail, right? And then my VA might call the warm lead, okay? And then all the hot lead, dude, I call them. But honestly, you don't get that many hot lead in a day, unless you're spending a lot of money, okay? But to get to 1 deal a month, dude, I'm saying that in a month, you probably talk to maybe, like I said, 10 to qualify seller, and you should get 1 prop in a contract. So imagine never having to sit there 4 to 8 hours pounding the phone like a mad dog, or banking on a VA that you have to train, monitor, babysit. Take that money, dude, get your Facebook ad set up, turn it on, let it run, let the leads comes into your phone, boom, call the seller back, lock it on the contract. And all you need, and like I said, 1 deal, you just need 10 to 30 qualified. So honestly, to get 10 to qualify motivated seller leads, you're probably only working maybe 1 hour a day. 1 hour. That's it. 1 hour, and you can close 1 deal a month. Because your money is at work. You're putting your money to work. And in my opinion, 2026, Facebook ads is the way to go. And like I said, I don't know how long this is going to last. Okay? Now, if you are going to, for me, I'm not a high-tech guy. So when you tell me to go set up Facebook ads, dude, I wouldn't even know where to start. Okay? Now, here's some options. Option 1 is you can obviously hire someone. They're probably going to charge you about $10,000 just to get your Facebook ad set up. And they're probably going to charge you $2,500 a month right? Recurring. So you got to pay them every month, $2,500 a month, and they charge you $10,000. Ask me how I know. Been there, done it. They charge you $10,000, right? $2,500 a month just to manage it for you. Okay. Now you got to depend on them, right? Know what they're doing. And they're not just working on you. They're working on, I don't know, man, thousands or hundreds of other clients. Now, the thing with Facebook, dude, is you got to tweak it, right? You got to tweak. Okay. That's one way to do it. Hire somebody. Okay. Option number one. Okay. It's obviously you. You learn how to do it, right? So you can control. So you can bring it in-house. Another way is some people buy leads, okay? I'm sorry, PPL. I haven't even talked about this. PPL is pay per lead, right? You pay for the leads. The problem with PPL is that you're not just getting sloppy second. You're getting sloppy 100 or 1,000. What do I mean by that? Is you're calling the exact same leads as other people because they sell this to hundreds or thousands of other people. I don't know about you, dude. No, thank you. Not interested in that. I want to be able to be the only one who's talking to that seller. Worst case, maybe they talk to one more person. But I want to be the only one that they're talking to. And then how you do it, once again, you got to learn how to run it yourself. So you either hire someone and pay them, or you're going to go through, do it yourself, go on YouTube, learn it, go through the trial and error like I did, waste a bunch of money to figure it out. I'll give you the third option, which is the best options in my personal opinion. You know why? Because I have the track record to show you. I can literally bring my student on right now that has no tech background. Some of them couldn't even like set up DocuSign and send the contract, but they got their Facebook figured out. Because you know why? They follow what's working. We tell them what to do. We even show them what ads work for us. They just copy and paste. So I'm going to give you guys the opportunity. Check this out. The third option is work with me. Now, the cool thing about me, okay? Now I'm not cool, right? I don't think I am. So, but what I'm saying is that I do not give you the fish, because some coach, okay, and comment in the chat, let me know. Some coach, what they do is they will give you the fish, which means they'll be like, you know what? We will run the ads. You don't have to worry about running the ads, and we will give you leads, right? But same thing. You're sharing the exact same leads as hundreds or thousands of other students. I don't like that. So they give you the fish so you can come back every single month, because you got to stay in the program. So they give you the fish, my friend, so you can stay. But your boy King Kong, dude, I don't want to give you the fish. I want to teach you how to fish so you can fish for life without me. So if you decide, you know what, Kong, I don't like you anymore, bro. Okay. I'll teach you how to fish, my friend, which means I will show you how to get your Facebook ad set up. So no more trial and error. No more. You don't have to waste 3 to 6 months to figure it out. I'm going to show you how to start generating leads 30 days later, man. Not even 30 days later, a week later. Start closing deals 30 days later. Okay? So what we do is we have live training class, Monday through Friday, to show you exactly how to do it. Where we'll lock in, we'll share screens, click here, set this up. Here's the ad that we run. Copy it, put your phone number, and bam, you're ready to go. Okay, so for those of you who be like, you're interested in that, then here's the opportunity, my friend. Once again, I want to work with a small group, 5 of you. So if you're on YouTube, all you need to do is go to coach, right there. Go to coachwithkong.com. Fill out the application. Make sure that we're a good match, that you got the money, that you're ready to go. All right. If you're on Instagram, okay. If you're on Instagram, DM me the word academy. Acadmy. DM me the word academy. I'll send you the link. 5 of you come and join me, where you will work directly with me and my team. Okay? Where we'll show you how to get your Facebook ad set up, get it launched, get it running, do it within a week. And you can start seeing leads comes in ASAP. Because you know why? We already mastered the game. Right? Dude, because now I also want to give one of my academy student, his name is Fong. He's in my academy student. This guy is a software engineer. So I want to give him credit, man, because he has been such a go-giver in my academy. So Fong is a software engineer. He was making 6-figure plus a year. And he built this software for this tech company that saved them $20 million a year. And they gave him, dude, they gave him crumbs. The bonus that they gave him was crumbs. The dude got pissed off, quit. I would too. He decided, you know what? This is the reason why you don't want to depend on someone else's. So he's going to go in and he wants to wholesale, came and joined the academy. And now, dude, the dude is crushing it with Facebook ads. Okay? So he built that, and then now he came in and he mastermind with Lon. He mastermind with Lon, and that's how we master our Facebook ads. Dude, the guy had like a background that built that saved the company $20 million. They couldn't even give him 5,000, bro. I don't know what the amount was, but it was like in less than 1,000, I think. I have to double check with him, right? Because obviously I don't want to say random numbers because he could be watching this, okay? But obviously it upsets him. Boom, he went into wholesaling. And I believe everything happens for a reason. Every setback is a setup for something bigger. One door shuts because God's like, dude, why are you focusing on this, bro? Let me open a bigger opportunity for you. Let me open a bigger door for you. Like you just want to, dude, you're looking for a $10,000 bonus? Dude, I want to get you to $100,000 a month. You know, so trust the process. A lot of times things that happen, I do not believe that it happens against us, but it happened for us because we need for that to happen to take us to a better place. But anyways, he came and mastermind with Lon, and that's how we got a Facebook ad set master. And then, dude, all my academy students are getting fast results, bro. Their result is absolutely insane. Insane. Okay? So that's it. Okay? So that's my tip to you. For those of you who's looking to scale your wholesaling business up and you're tired of cold calling. Once again, if you're tired of cold calling, if you're tired of dealing with MLS, if you're tired of dealing with for sale by owner, if you're tired of, hiring and training VAs or depending on other, cold calling center, okay, to bring you leads, or you're tired of PPL, throwing away all your money, buying leads that they sell to thousands of others, come and join me. Let's show you how to fish, okay? So let me show you how to fish. So now I got to meet with my VA really quick because now it's my turn, dude. I got to bring my VA on and let's just see because we got a bunch of deals that we got to talk about. So let me, hold on a second. Let me log in. So for those of you who don't know, if you don't know, so we use a team. It used to be Skype, but we don't use Skype anymore. It's called Teams. So just go to team.com. Okay. And this is how we meet with all of our VAs. We track the communication. This is how we stay in contact. If you want to go, you have a virtual business like mine. Shit. Let me sign in. Hold on a second. Okay, let me sign in really quick here. And then we'll be able to rock and roll because it's my turn to do some work, okay? Let me see how much time that we got on here already. How much time? Okay, so we're 30 minutes in. Okay, not bad. Let me try to log in here really quick here. So while I'm doing that, I want to know is comment and let me know how many deals have you done. Who here is looking to scale up to 1 deal a month? Comment in the chat and let me know. Okay, let me bring my VA on and let's because we have so many deals under contract right now, dude. It has been crazy. So and I'll share with you. Our two main one is Facebook ads. That's our number one right now. Our number two lead generation is direct mail. Okay, let me share with you. Let me log into my Discord here so you can see that my students, dude, they are crushing it. Hold on. Let me log into Discord. I don't know if I could on this desktop. Okay, let me do one thing at a time. Let me call Angeline. Hold on a second. Let me call Angeline really quick. So I got to go over all the deals that we have. Okay. So that way you guys can see like how I meet with my team, what we talk about. So let me bring Angeline on here. Okay, bring Angeline. Hold on a second. Can you guys see it? We called her. 4569 said me. Can you guys hear it? I'm trying to get her on the phone right now. Got a couple. We got about 5 or 7 deals that we gotta talk about. So we can get this thing closed. Okay, let me try to call her. Angeline, can you hear me? All right, Angeline. So let's go ahead and talk about all the deals that we currently got right now, Angeline. So we know what it is that we need to do to get all of these sold.
Okay.
So you go ahead and let me know. So let's talk about the first one. Whichever one. Let's talk about Joyce property really quick.
Okay.
So
for sorry, yeah, go ahead, go.
So for the buyer that wanted for 65,000, I mean 70,000, are they still in?
Yeah, they're still in. However, we told them that the seller didn't accept the offer.
Yeah. Yep. I also talked to her this morning as well with Joyce and with Yolanda. So they are really the lowest they'll go is like 70,000.
Right.
They're not going to go underneath. So what are we currently listed at right now? 80?
80.
Okay, well let's reduce this to 75 and see if it makes any different. I don't think it makes any different, but let's reduce it to 75.
Okay.
And Angeline, and so now for Joyce property, so for Joyce the 40K and then the 50K. What's going on with that?
Yes, Kong. We still for the 1510 because it's listed right now for it is listed with 40. Yeah, we listed it. We didn't change the price. We listed it for 45,000.
Okay,
Although you told me that we can tell the buyer if in case that there is a buyer that 35,000, but we didn't change it into our listing.
okay, I got you. But is that the 40K or is that the 50K?
That's the 40K.
Okay, so 40K, we currently got it listed for 45.
Yep.
No action on it.
Right.
Man,
I got a text message yesterday. I tried to call that realtor.
Yep.
And he said that he's with cash buyer, but I keep on calling him like twice yesterday and today. He didn't answer me anymore, so I'm not sure if he's still interested.
It's probably not. He's probably not a real buyer. A real buyer wouldn't flake like that.
Right.
Okay, so man. Okay, so the 50K we're currently listed for Okay, so that's a squatter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So according to Joyce, there's no squatter left in there. Okay. And how much are we marketing that to the buyer right now?
30,000.
And still no action on it?
Right, right,
Man.
Kong.
Okay.
Because
Uh
yeah, because this is like in a class C.
I got it. Okay. So let's talk about the Florida deal with
Yeah,
what's her name?
Yeah, okay. So Florida, I'm just checking back with the realtor because they would like to do a walkthrough supposedly Sunday, but Joyce wouldn't be available until
Oh no, no,
Tuesday
no, no.
at
That's Laura, right?
Joyce, sorry, Joyce, not Laura. Sorry. Yes,
Okay,
Jasper.
so that's Laura.
It's mixed up. Sorry.
I know.
So Laura, she won't be available on Tuesday. I mean on Sunday. So I checked with her. She will be available on Tuesday at 11. So that's the thing that I still need to confirm with the realtor. He didn't get back to me yet because he needs to check with his buyer if he would be available
Okay.
at
Okay.
Tuesday at noon.
Okay, I got it. And we locked that up for how much, Angeline?
66.
66.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're marketing for how much?
80.
Okay. Okay, what's the next one? Oh, okay, so this one is in California. What's going on with the California one?
No bites at all, Kong.
Man, that's the one that's with Eric.
Yeah. Because yeah, we got to interest, but when they checked, do their own due diligence, they just passed the deal. They passed the deal
Hmm.
because of the location. It's too far, and it's not really what they're looking for.
Okay, so it's under contract for one.
100,000.
Okay, and what are we having it out right now?
It's 110. That's your new price that you told me
Man,
last. I believe last.
man, and we still okay. Okay, we still got no bite on it. Okay, what's the next one, Angeline?
We have Walter for Macon, Georgia. We
Okay,
listed
so
it. That's listed.
okay, we got how much we got that one under contract for?
65.
Okay, and listed for how much?
100.
We got any action on it yet?
Not yet. It was just went live yesterday.
Okay, good. Okay, so it went live yesterday. Okay, what's the next one, Angeline?
Next is for Great Falls,
For who?
Great Falls, Montana.
Okay. Oh, okay. So for
Yeah.
Jew.
Yep. So we didn't change our listing price as what the seller wants, not to change it and reduce more
Yeah,
because
I
they don't
understood.
want, yeah.
Got it. Got it. Okay. So the buyer. Okay. So what's going? Okay. Hold on a second, Angeline. Okay. Let's hold off on that for now. So beside this, what's the next one?
We have Birmingham, the new
Okay.
deal.
Yep. Okay. So the Birmingham, Alabama is the new deal. Okay.
Yeah, we
We got under
have
contract
I
for 14,000.
busted it for 40, I mean marketed for 45,000.
Okay.
And then we got one interest
Oh.
and they would like to, yeah, they would like he would like to do a walkthrough. That's right now I'm checking with the Task Rabbit if we can have someone from Task Rabbit today. But the thing is that I got here but they're the new tasker, like the new guy. So I'm not sure if I'm not sure if we can work with them or I can go with Investor Lift, which I mean, do you want me to go with Investor Lift? I mean Investor Boots as well?
Yeah. You mean for someone to go out there and facilitate the showing, right?
Yep.
Yep. Do it.
Okay.
And then what's the next deal, Angeline?
For under JV, that's for
Fong.
Pong.
Okay, Fong's deal. Got it. Okay, so we have any interested buyer on that deal?
Right.
Okay, and Angeline, what is okay? So and then for Ahmed, what's going on with his deal?
Yeah, no calls at all, Kong. We
Okay,
currently
so
listed it. We changed the price into 40,000 from 50.
Okay,
It was
let's okay,
reduced.
hold on, Angeline. Let's go ahead and tell him let's drop it down to 30,000. Let's go aggressive. Let's drop it down to 30,000.
Okay, let me message.
Is that everything, Angeline? Is that all the deal?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Angeline. So do your thing and keep me posted.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
Bye,
Kong.
Angeline.
All right, bye.
Oh, I removed the wrong one. Okay. So I got someone on here said 87668 said, hey, look at all the deals in Content Sell. Listen, dude, we have sold $84,000 already last month. Okay. So this month here, we already closed like 3 deals or so already. Okay. So all of these deals here, man, we lock it up on a contract. Okay. So obviously, dude, you got to hustle. 4, 5, 6, 9. A lot of people, I share this with you because I want to let you guys know that, you know, so all these deals that we got here from Facebook ads and from direct mail, okay? Some of them we just lock up on the contract, okay? And the thing is, you guys got to understand, the people who said, oh, find the deals, right, and the buy will come. Dude, total BS. Bro, getting a deal in the contract is 50% of the work. And a lot of you, dude, you can't dispo. You're having a tough time dispo, which means you're having a tough time selling the deal. Dude, you got to hustle, man. You gotta hustle, man. Okay? Okay? Let me share with you. I'll just end here with TikTok. Let me share with you one of my academy students, okay? I'm telling you, dude, you got to hustle. Judy just found her first buyer for her first deal. She was in the academy less than 30 days. And this deal, dude, Bro, she has to work her butt off to find a buyer for this deal. A lot of you think, you see, let me say this. So all of you out there, man, who got lucky, need to understand what I'm talking about. All of you who got lucky. Okay, if you can make money when the market is good, you just got lucky. If you can make money now, it means you got skill. So when times are tough and you can make money, that shows that you got skills. Otherwise, my friend, you just got lucky. Let me be real, dude. You just got lucky. So Judy blasts this deal out. She got buyer comes in. They say, no. She's like, she couldn't find it. She couldn't find any buyer. It really comes down to, I think the last time when we had a meeting, she said, Kong, I only have 1 week left to get this property sold. She just sent this over. This is in my academy, my Discord. You guys can read it. I posted on Instagram as well. She just found her buyer. Her first deal, they signed the contract. $7,000 her first deal. Now a lot of people are like, man, Kong, $7,000. It's not that much money, bro. You kidding me, bro? Judy probably spent like a few $100 on this lead, right? Her earnest money is probably like, I think she ended up she made a mistake on her contract, so she put $1,000 as her EMD, but it could have been just $100. $7,000, dude. In 30 days, bro, I don't know about you, dude. I used to work for the whole entire year just to make $30K a year. And once you do it once, it's just rinse and repeat. If Judy can make 7,000, she can make 700,000. Right? Any other questions? Let me answer. Let's answer some questions, okay? Also, too, is man, for those of you who haven't listened to the call that my AI Alex had with the seller, which is the most recent deal that we just locked up on a contract. Okay, my AI Alex literally, dude, filter and qualify the seller. So the lead came in from our Facebook ads. Okay, from our Facebook ads, and my AI Alex, which Lon built her from scratch. Lon doesn't have any tech background or anything. She built it from scratch. My AI Alex called the lead back, talked to the seller in Spanish, because the guy doesn't speak any English. He only speaks Spanish. My AI Alex went from English, boom, straight into Spanish, qualify him, set the appointment so I can call the seller back. She know that he was motivated. I called the seller back same day. I didn't talk to the seller because obviously I don't speak Spanish. Maybe poquito, maybe a little bit, but not enough, man. Not enough to lock the deal on the contract. Man, I use Chat GPT. I'm telling you, dude, dude, this GPT, in my 15 years of being a real estate investor, this has got to be my most wild deal ever. AI locked it out of under contract. AI qualified the seller. I used Chat GPT to get on the phone with the seller. Chat lock him up for $14,000, and we currently market it for $45,000. And as you can see, this only been 2 days. We just got a buyer that's interested, that's going to do a walkthrough on it right now. Which means if everything goes good, if I got full price offer, dude, the property's worth like 110. If I got full price, dude, I'll make about $30,000 on this deal, all with AI. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. What other question you guys got? Drop in the chat and let's go. Okay. So let me say this again. Okay. If you can make money during the good time, the easy time, you just got lucky. Okay. You just got lucky. When times are tough and you can't, and while others are making money, but you can't, it means that you don't have any skills. If you can make money during the tough time, it shows that you got skill, my friend. You got the hustle. That's all it is, dude. Tough times reveal, man, what you're made of. Characters are built through tough time, not good time. I want you guys to understand that, okay? Okay, what other questions? Drop in the chat. Let's rock and roll, baby. Okay. Let me see here. What other question you guys got? Instagram family. Anyone has any questions? Can you have a script class? Sudi D, if you want, so for those of you who have like a tight budget, who have a small budget, maybe less than $1,000, but you want to get into the game, the only way, go to D, could you comment? If you're on Instagram, just comment or DM me the word school. I'll send you the link. And if you're on YouTube, you can also check out my Skool Community. Okay. Just go to school.com/WTM club. This is for those of you who have like, less than $1,000. Where do we get the contract? 4, 5, 6, 9. Go to my school, dude. Go to school.com/WTM club. Okay. What other questions here? That's it. I appreciate each and every single one of you that are here. For those of you who's looking to scale up your wholesaling business to 1 deal a month, or you planning to go nationwide like I have, get your Facebook ad set up, get your direct mail set up, work smarter, not harder, get your CRM set up, and get your follow-up dial in. Until next time, because 60 to 70% of your deals all come from follow-up. I'll see you guys on the next live. Until next time, take care. And let's go get this money out.